In this world where we're all connected all the time, we're losing something really valuable, and a lot of us don't even notice it. So today, we're going to talk about stepping outside that echo chamber and how we can get back our intellectual nuance. So let me ask you something. Think about your feed, right? The news alerts that pop up, the videos that get recommended to you. Have you ever noticed that over time, everything starts to feel a bit samey? A little too simple? Maybe a little too agreeable? If that sounds familiar, trust me, you are not alone.
Yeah, what you're feeling right there, it has a name. It's called an echo chamber. Basically, it's an online space where all you ever see are things that you already agree with. It's like you're in a room where the only thing you can hear is your own voice echoing back at you again and again.
So, how do we end up in this room in the first place? Well, the architect isn't a person, it's an algorithm. We're about to dive into how this constant push for simplicity, which is all driven by code, is actually quietly chipping away at our ability to think in a deep, nuanced way.
Okay, so how does this actually work? Well, it's a really simple but incredibly powerful feedback loop. It all starts with you, right? You click on something, you like a post, you share a video, and the algorithm sees that. It learns from it. It thinks, aha, they like this stuff. Let's give them more of it. And just like that, it starts to narrow your feed. And before you know it, your whole online world starts to feel smaller. And look, it's not some evil plan, it's just code. Its only job is to keep you engaged by feeding you more of what it thinks you want.
But the shrinking world, it comes with a pretty big price tag. It basically creates two totally different ways of thinking. On one side, you have echo chamber thinking. This is all about seeking certainty, wanting those simple, easy answers. But on the other side, you've got nuanced thinking. And that's all about embracing curiosity, asking the tough, complex questions. And here's the real danger. The algorithm is always quietly pushing us over to that first column. It wants to make us comfortable, but in doing so, it also makes us, well, intellectually stagnant. Okay, so that sounds a bit bleak, I know. But here's the good news, and it's really good news. We are not powerless here, not at all. There are absolutely ways out. We're going to walk through some real actionable steps you can take to start rebuilding your intellectual landscape, and you can start right now. All right, so think of these as your tools for breaking free. And this isn't about deleting all your apps. It's just about building some new, smarter habits. First up, you've got to actively look for different points of view. Try this. For every expert you follow, go find another credible one who completely disagrees, and then actually listen to what they have to say. Next, intentionally engage with stuff that's complicated. Don't just scroll past a thorny issue. Treat it like a puzzle. Give yourself just 2 minutes to try and figure out what the real disagreement is. This one's huge. Challenge your own beliefs. Ask yourself, what kind of evidence would it take for me to change my mind on this? And finally, question the simple stuff the algorithm serves you. Every time you see a hot take, make it a reflex to ask, what's missing here? All of these things work together to build a much, much richer understanding of the world. And this quote just nails it. It tells us that becoming a true master of anything isn't about making things simple. It's about having the guts to look at how messy and intricate the world really is and diving right in. And that right there, that leads us to a really powerful way to reframe this whole thing. Instead of running from complexity, we need to focus on mastering it. Because think about it, in a world that is obsessed with simple answers, your ability to see and understand the messy details, that's not a weakness. That is your greatest superpower. Which really brings us to the main point of all of this. Complexity isn't some problem that you need to solve or get rid of. No, it's an opportunity. It's a chance to learn, to really push yourself, and to finally break free from those tiny little walls the algorithm has built around you. So I want to leave you with one final thought. Think of it as a call to action. I want you to think about the ideas you really, truly believe in, the stuff you are 100% certain about. My question for you is this. What's just one of those beliefs that you're willing to really, honestly challenge today? Because whatever your answer is, that's it. That's the first step. That's where your journey beyond the echo chamber really begins.